What's up, friends? Ooh. Sunday. Been playing Paragon all morning. Solo queue. Shit is frustrating. It's a complete lottery in terms of your teammates and how they're going to play.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
What did I want to do here? I don't think I was ready for champion dungeon. Who did I have selected? I had no one selected. Level wise, maybe this is a chance to get some of these zeros and ones, get some experience. What do we have here? We have a short, medium, medium, medium. Caregivers convention. What does that do? That could be good. Just a quick little medium one. Get some of these zeros and twos. I really want to get some XP on this leper. I love a good leper. A plague doctor is always good. In the wield. Then we need a healer. Romanel, who's about to freak the fuck out, but that's fine. We have got 2 trinkets here. They're going to give her a 75% chance that she will get a virtue. In Libor, our plague doctor, you can actually just carry the healing items that the Vestal can then use. Healing and healing. I could just hang on to these 2. Oh no, no one else can carry them. Okay, here's the plan. Vestal, start with that. Plague Doctor, you start with the 2 virtue items. As soon as we get in there, we'll swap them around. My leper. Do I have any leper items? I don't think so. What I need is so actually dodge if torch above, speed and damage if torch above. That's always good. We are going to keep the torch quite high. Anything that increases his accuracy, I will give him. Ooh, there we go. Focus ring. Perfect. And then my Hellion, I've got war paint, trap, and scouting chance. Yeah, go on. What up, Jering? The Swine Prince. Let me guess. I know exactly what you did. You killed a Wilbur, didn't you? You fool. The first time I played against Wilbur as well, I got fucking wrecked by the Swine Prince. Because you're like, oh, little piggy, I know. I'll kill the piggy and then I'll focus the big boy. No. What a mistake that was. Money-wise, money's actually getting a little low. I might actually have to take my antiquarian out on a long mission. Some cash money. What I found quite effective against the pig prince, you take a jester and then you use solo on him just to lower his accuracy. You can even take a second person who can keep lowering the accuracy of the main king, and he's not so dangerous. That's a bit loud. Excellent. Wait a second, I gotta do it one at a time. So just until our Vestal will hopefully get a virtue. It's 25% base chance for virtue, and I've got these 2 incredible tokens here. That'll give her cumulatively a 75% chance to get a virtue. Then hopefully Liborg will be the next one to get stressed out. And I'll just keep passing these around as they start getting stressed. So what sort of skills have we got here? That's correct. I might actually want incision. In fact, the poison is not going to be very good here. Disorienting blast is good. Emboldening vapors. Embolden these two in front. Embolden the leopard to do more damage. He'll one shot and everything. Ah, damn. I didn't give him the correct skills. Well, the main thing is that Danival, my Hellion, has got Iron Swans. She can probably crit in a single hit anything in position 4. Really, this whole mission is just to get some XP on my leper.
Be gone, fiend. Back to the pit.
That was easy.
Victories mount. So too will resistance.
I might grab that on the way back. This is bandages.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Yeah, I shouldn't have used that. Damn. Ugh! Spiders!
Executed with impunity.
Oh,
Another
baby.
one falls.
Oh, baby.
Cleansed from
Love
our
lepers. Journal of
Seize this
Darius, the
momentum.
Highwayman.
Push on to the task's end.
I feel like I'm gonna need to start taking these back into the village if I want to get them to stop appearing. And I do want them to stop appearing.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
That could be pretty damn good. Blight, bleed, move, resist. Accuracy for the leper, always. Prevent nighttime ambush. Excellent. I've only got 2 left. No one here actually has disease, do they? I mean, we've got the Crimson Curse, but... That's odd. Now that I have these 2 items, I'm actually not that concerned about stress. I kind of want people to hit 100% stress, as long as I can manage it.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Do I need this food? Probably not. We've got a long ways to go, though.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
So are you still bloodlust? You are still bloodlusting. Just a few more days now, guys, until Veil Billions is released. Wednesday.
Now it must be carried home.
Looking forward to it. Let's see. Chance of positive quirk, 45.
Baubles
Okay.
paid for in blood.
Interesting, didn't know that. I need this chick to get stressed out so I can move these items around now. I'm gonna hang on to the money because I need cash. I've only got 20-odd thousand back in the hamlet. Oh, you little dodgy fucker. Excellent. Virtue, here we go. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Damn it.
Eradicated.
It kind of throws throws a spanner in the works. 2 over 3 is 6 damage. I'll heal that next turn, I think.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Annihilated.
Damn it. How am I going to get her stress down? I don't think I can. Well, we've got to be careful. Hope she doesn't get a heart attack. I think it was a fair bet, hoping that she would get a virtue rather than that 75% chance. Unlucky.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Christ! Get him. Double blind. One shot. Is that 2 damage? Hell. Rubbish. I hate these cutthroats, are the worst. AoE bleed. Okay, we resisted it though. Oh, how close? 1 hit point. Ah!
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
10 hit points. Just heal.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Bleed. Oh, close.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Little secret chamber. Nope. Heirloom chest. Key. I want to start finding these damn corpses. I'll need this inventory space. All brigands. Get them, boys.
Obliterated.
Ah.
Destroyed.
Let's get some heals out. Nice.
sedated.
5 hit point heal from like a level 2 Vestal is really good.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Good chamber, here we go. Nope. Oh, god damn it. Man. I need to go take on that Crimson Court at some point. It's really hard though.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Resist. Nice. Good man.
Press this advantage.
Oh,
Give them no quarter. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I hate that we got another person who's got Crimson Curse. Annoying. Probably grab that on the way back.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Do I need the food? I don't think so. I'm gonna leave this.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Nice. Luckily, her negative, what's it, virtue that she got? Fearful. It hasn't been that bad. Who's got what kind of disease resist? 50%. I'll give it a try. You never know what's in there. Ooh, disease resist. Good. I actually want that to fail. I want her to get stressed. It ain't happening though. Ooh, nice. Outstanding. Shit, that's adding up pretty quick. Not the most versatile lineup we've ever had. I mean, we can hit position 1. Oh, we can hit position 1 and 2 and position 4 with the Hellion. And only position 1 with the Leper. I think if I had outfitted him properly, it would have been a bit better. Now the stress is starting to get there. Oh, not this shit again. See, our lack of position 3 is hurting us here. Now, can this big bugger create another big bugger? I hope not. Try emboldening vapors. Damn it.
The bigger the
Nice.
beast, the greater the glory. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
This one is anti-venom? No, that's the other tree. This one is bandages, which I don't have. You have to organize the infantry. Very, very important. No more torches. This last little bit could get interesting. Nice dodging. I stun those two? I think I do. Hit these two nerds first. Yeah, Bohan. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have bothered. Only 30, 33% protection. Seems quite tough. Nice. Bleed to death.
Weapon that cuts on its own.
That double leper up front could be really good.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Loads of crests, but I mean, we are going to need them, because if I want to build those buildings in the town, you need thousands of the bloody things. Here comes the stress. I'll get stunned. Ooh, how close. 2 hit points. Damn it. Yeah, it is definitely risky having that tactic of starting a mission with those 2 virtue items and then hoping that you get a positive one. But I mean, with 75% chance, it should work more than not. And that really fucks my leper over. No, you bitch. Fucking move. We are getting getting quite stressed. This is not the way I saw it happening. Oh, don't you fucking dare. Yes, get resisted. It's getting close.
Sedated.
I just gotta hope that the next stress attack goes onto my Plague Doctor.
Promises success.
Let's drop the anti-venom, I think. Ooh, another 12 crests. Yes, please. $48 crests. Good haul. Oh, and I just gave my anti-venom away. Typical. Well, no space for that.
Darkness closes in, haunting the heart.
Well, actually, looking for. Oh, misclick. Damn it. That's not at all what I meant to do. Second guy fearful. Really messed this up. I wasn't actually thinking of permanent quirks. What I was hoping to do was, and then that didn't work either.
Self-preservation is paramount.
So when I started the dungeon, I had these three with almost 0 stress, and then I had Romanel with like 90 stress. And then I started her with these 2 virtue items. So I was hoping that she would get a virtue. It hasn't worked out that way. But like on previous runs, it has worked out quite nicely. In any case, I've got to get through just one more fight here. I'm not that concerned about the permanent quirks. So that should be it. We've all done. I mean, like, it's actually not that bad getting rid of the bad ones now. I need to go raise some more money, but my my sanitarium is quite highly leveled up. So removing the negative traits isn't that bad or that difficult. Okay, well done, team. I feel like these 3 have earned some time in the brothel. Did not make a lot of money. I have to do a money run next. What's going to make the lower level runs more difficult is I don't have any healers that are levels 1, 0, or 2.
Pallid blight filters its way through the rotting boughs.
I definitely want to go to the Weald again if I can. Got bows, Lieborg. I need a healer. Can I maybe pick up a healer? Oh yeah, there we go. On guard, resilient. Oh yeah, he's excellent. We'll take him.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
I'm actually going to do this one again just because I want to get those particular low level guys leveled up. Corsi, Omera, Errol, and then Deneville. Hopefully, let's see if this goes to plan this time. I'll take the 2 virtue chance items. Hopefully that'll work. We'll go scouting. We'll go ranged accuracy. Well, he needs damage. What he needs. Range damage. Doesn't really have any range damage items. Although there are plenty of beasts to fight in the Weald. Wait, didn't I get a plus 15 accuracy? What up, Alpha? Here we go. Accuracy in position 4 for the sniper's ring. She doesn't actually need the accuracy though. It's the Arbalesta that needs the accuracy. Her thrown daggers are so accurate. I'm gonna take a chance and take this legendary bracer with the extra stress and just hope that I can make the right people control their stress with this virtue chance. That's the plan. Ooh, trap disarm, speed, scouting chance. Excellent. Dodge but less damage. I don't know if I like that. And then for you here, we have the extra healing and then that just to offset that stress. Or do I care about the stress? I kind of don't. Damage versus bloodsuckers is pretty good. Damage versus humans. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good, Alpha. Thanks for asking, my man. Still recovering from that hectic dental surgery I went through, which was not fun. 30,000. Let's just go with thrown dagger, lunge, pick to the face. Flashing dagger could be good. So I'm going to be in position 4 with Corsi. Healing, Sky Spaghetti, vulnerability, and maybe the stun could be pretty good. Although pull is even better. Oh yeah. Look at Hack. Iron Swan. Breakthrough is always good. Buff self-damage, accuracy, cure blood bleed. Excellent. Okay, let's roll. Activating more corpses again. I'm gonna go lighter on the resources this time. We don't actually have that much money. And for this run, we're gonna not focus on taking these items. We're gonna focus on taking cash. Thank you, Alpha. You're very kind. Man, I'm looking forward to the billions. Wednesday night. Can't wait for it. It'll be fun. Oh yeah, baby. Secret door right off the bat. I have to start taking these back to the hamlet just to make them stop from appearing all the time. We go. Oh, baby. Exactly what we needed. Well, that is the money requirement taken care of for this whole dungeon. What if I shouldn't maybe take Blackjack instead? Hound's Harry isn't actually that wonderful. It's mostly Hound's Rush that I like. Target Whistle could be good. Cry Havoc. Swap it out for Blackjack.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I didn't buy any torches. I just realized, okay, apparently this is a dark run. Oh, crap. Let's see how that goes. So what's the... I think the targets here are the fungal artillery. Dodging.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Well, I want that stress. I needed to get hit by one stress attack. XP resolve and damage for this quest. Nice. 6 to 12 damage as opposed to 6 to 12. Oh, but this has 5% more crit chance. 22% crit is pretty damn high. Oh, baby.
Destroy.
Oh, good hit.
All.
That is such a good skill. It's a pretty high stun chance and does pretty good damage too.
Be gone, fiend. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying.
I'm just gonna camp. I mean, I want the inventory space.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Scouting chance actually is not necessary. I've already got the secret chamber, and I don't think you can get more than one in a dungeon. Self-only stress, extra damage for a companion. Tempting. All companions minus stress, self-only minus stress. Oh yeah, sharpened spear, 100%. I suppose we can just focus down everyone else's stress. I might want to grab one of those corpses for some food.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Nice. Extra scouting chance.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
What a lovely assortment of gems. We've already got 10,500 plus that and that. Looking good for a start. Ah, here we go. Come on, stress.
Decimated.
Nice. Love that skill. What the hell? I need to get these eaten up so I can get the space in my inventory. I'm gonna leave the mosquito. I wanted to cast its stress on my Hellion.
Eradicated.
That is disgusting. Ooh.
Obliterated. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
The stress is actually going backwards. But we don't have any torches left, so the stress is going to start mounting really quick. I need to find a corpse, though. I'm actually going to hold on that. Hello, boys. Sky Spaghetti. Oh, 10 to 21 damage she's doing. Oh! Good dodging! Ooh.
Their formation is broken.
This grave robber is amazing.
Maintain the offensive.
And the Hellion.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I kind of wish I had Wayne June narrating to me during Battle Brothers, just to keep reminding me that that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. It's something I need reminding of.
A faint hope blossoms.
Actually, no, Raffle. I'm going to play this until dinner time, and then XCOM when I come back.
No quarter.
I just needed to play some Darkest Dungeon. I haven't played this all week. I was considering maybe starting a Battle Brothers playthrough, but with They Are Billions out on Wednesday, and we're still busy with this campaign and the XCOM, I think I'm rather going to wait. Besides, a break is probably a good thing anyway. Oh, Pomera, you absolute monster.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I think I'll probably start up with the Battle Brothers again around Christmas time. Once my work starts to chill out.
Waiting to be spent.
Okay. Dump all of this stuff here. Let's just start getting cash money in. I could walk her into the trap on purpose. Oh, 60 stress. I want to get that to 100. Do I think there's going to be... I think we can dig it up. Let's dig it up. Damn it. Yeah, right of food, and we got this whole rest of the dungeon to do. Not good. One of these had better be corpses.
To fall for such a little thing. A bite of bread.
It occurs to me that I do need a particular achievement, which is have one of your people die to hunger. If it's going to happen, it's going to be this dungeon. We've got no food left.
granted with impunity.
Good. 15 is good healing.
Another one falls.
Oh,
Cleansed from our land.
Kriya!
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
No, thank you. I would take that on if I had a better lineup. I don't really have the lineup to do that, though. You need people that can hit positions 1 and 2, like Lepers and Crusaders, so you can keep hitting those Clapper Claws. And then you need your two of your other people to be able to keep doing damage to the actual boss.
The darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
One more food event. This is going to start getting bad. I still haven't found a single corpse yet. Oh, here come the stress. Oh, yes, Stanville. Do I let this guy cast stress? I think I do, actually. I really want to see if I can get this resolved to proc. I mean, base resolve chance is 25, plus 50, 75%. On target, you bitch. And she dodges. Ah, she's targeting the one, everyone except the person I want her to target.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Who's got the highest stress? 78. Fuck. I'm very concerned. Give us these damn corpses already. Oh, thank God, we need that food desperately.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, these shouldn't be too bad. These only give damage.
Devastating blow.
Good boy. My dog's better than your dog's. Rabies? Well, rabies is extra damage. It's not so bad. God damn it. Rabies in everyone.
A trifling victory.
God, can't I activate this before I drop the money?
Nonetheless,
Fuck it, we'll take the money.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Whew. Oh, Palmera. I'm actually concerned now about one of them getting stressed out, but I've got these ancestors' idols. Do I just believe in them? Oh. Come on, where's the dodges? I want to see dodges. $15, that's better. That's much better.
This expedition at least promises success. Secrets and wonders can be found in the most.
What does this one take again? This one takes bandages, I want to say. Note to self, bring more bandages into the Weald. Oh, this grave robber is something else. One more.
Pummeling.
This Hellion and this grave robber are an absolute beast of a combo. Oh yeah, baby. I think my highest heal ever was 40 something. I want to say 42. Also, I'm pretty sure I already have a bunch of these invitations. I think it's these that you need when you get to a part of the Crimson Court that has like a lock on one of the doors. I don't know, I've never been past there. But I remember having gathered loads of these before. So I don't think I need more now. Oh, you guys are amazing. They didn't even get a shot off. That's what I'm talking about.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Fuck! Here we go. Well, she's already fearful, so I might as well swap out this Ancestor's Idol, but now how do I do that? Need to drop something in the old inventory. I think we dropped the anti-venom. So we're probably going to get a hunger event here again. This is bad. Blood, I think I don't need any more of the blood right now. A lock on it. I've got to remember to keep reading the description on these type of things, because very often I won't read the description, and then when you open it, it actually tells you whether it's unlocked or locked.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Darksiders, that's an interesting one. On PS4. For a second I thought you said Darksiders on PS2. I was like, oh, that's a retro game if I've ever seen anything. Darksiders is almost like Dark Souls, isn't it? I never played that. I never played much on my PS4, I have to admit. Although when I finally move back to South Africa, I'll be playing my PS4 a bit, because I'm not going to have internet when I get home for the first few weeks or months. I think that's it for me. Okay, cool. Decent mission. We made an okay amount of money. Wow. Easier than Dark Souls. Good. I mean, I played a bunch of Dark Souls 2, and holy crap. It gets so frustrating. Having to go back and do the same area over and over again because you keep dying.
Pallid blight filters its way through the rotting boughs. Let us press on.
I think I might want to de-stress some of these peeps. Lot of stress in my lineup. Ooh, this could be good. Kill one hag. Veteran mission. We put together a green team to take out the hag. Arbalest could be amazing against the hag. We'll take out our occultist. Marking targets. Excellent. Garen, any of your skills is damage versus mark. And point blank shot can be quite good at hitting the pot. Who else? Can I get them to serve together? I can. Excellent. Okay, Arbalesta, let's give you the loads of accuracy ring. There you go. But plenty of accuracy, now you just need damage. What does the hag count? I mean, I should actually sell these. Am I ever going to use her healing skills? Not really. I mean, her healing skill isn't that great anyway. 3 to 4 heal. Actually, that's all right. Although you would think that Battlefield Bandage would actually stop bleeding, but it doesn't. I think I want her to have the scouting chance. My stressed out occultist will start with the virtue items. My abomination will hang on to the healing and the book of sanity, which will swap over to the occultist. And then my highwayman, I've actually got some good highwayman items. Shameful locket, dodgy sheath. Yep, that's correct. That's perfect. Do I need sniper's mark? I don't think so. I've already got mark target from my occultist. Bowler can be pretty good. Leave that. Yeah, we'll leave that set up. That's fine. Just make sure everyone's weapons are fully upgraded. It's getting expensive very quickly. Let's just hang on to sniper shot, I reckon. That's her most important skill. Now do the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3,000. Yeah, fine, go on. Let's take this fucking hag bitch down. Okay, I think we're good. Evening cat. I'll take some blood left here.
Her knowledge of horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together we began to plant, harvest, and brew. There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
At some point I gotta start keeping the sanitarium busy every month. Yeah, of course there is, man. Loads of my guys are unnamed. You've got your pick pretty much. Only the abomination is named after a viewer. The rest of them are all random, but you can have any one of these three. Actually, this setup is wrong. My highwayman needs to be in position 2. That's fine. Once we get back to the hamlet, you can take your pick.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
That's disappointing damage for an arbalester, only 8. Ooh, almost.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, just some bugs. Get them, bugs!
Another one falls. Back to the pit.
Plus 45 virtue chance. How cool is that? Ooh, let's go back for that secret door. Nice bit of luck that. That's the second mission in a row where we've hit a secret door.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Yeah, the secret doors are amazing. That's why, like, I mean, I think it was like my 3rd or 4th week of the entire campaign where I fought one of those portal monsters and I got this, the Ancestors map, plus 25% scouting chance. It's made such a big difference to the entire campaign. Also, our Abomination is craving, so for the next combat, I'll give him some blood.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
More bugs. I'm probably going to camp after this fight, because sometimes this can give a permanent bonus, I think. 98, so close.
Be gone, fiend. Executed with impunity. Another abomination cleansed from our lands. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
It's camp.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself.
Good evening.
The coming
Also,
horrors.
that was 10 food. What was it? Should only be 8. Has someone got lazy eye, compulsive? Oh, there we go. Stress eater. That's why. Unparalleled finesse, dodge and speed, melee damage, damage and stress. That's totally fine. I don't mind the stress. Self only plus 15 stress. It's fine. I can test his resolve. I don't know if it procs here. I don't know if the virtue will actually work properly, and I don't want to take that chance. Could prevent ambush. Well, Cat, I don't play Dogger's Dungeon that often. Probably should play it some more. I wonder if I'm better off using a restring crossbow. I mean, I would like to get it to above 100 stress and see if I can get him to get a virtue, but I worry that because I'm in camp, it's not going to work.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Enlightened quirk removed. Okay. I should have actually checked who has what quirks. Compulsive would have been good to get, and that would have been good to get away as well. Actually, with speed 14, I think I need to have the Abomination in position 2 so I can use manacles and puke. Well, Fredo, like, I mean, generally, well, it's not about the size that actually makes you want to ally with them. It's about who has the best stuff in their cities. I look for the city, well, whichever house has. Okay, put it another way. On your map there, that one that has the one house that has 9 cities is almost guaranteed to have multiple cities with armories and weaponsmiths. you want to be allied with a city that has 2 armorers and 2 weaponsmiths, because you want the best chance for the best deals. For me, it goes more about like what does the terrain look like around that house. Like if there's one in the south around like grassy plains, makes it easier. Also, you are normally going to struggle to find somewhere to get your ranged fighters from. So, which sometimes on a map you'll only have 1 Fletcher on the entire map. So in that case, very often I'll ally with the house that has a Fletcher. Come on, Virtue! Yeah, baby!
A moment of valor shines brightest against the backdrop of despair.
Oh, the dodge and the crit. Yeah, I tend to do so as well. Whichever one's easiest to walk around.
A decisive pummeling. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Get crossbowed, bitch. I think I'm gonna transform. And manacle. Oh, she dodges. 29 dodge, good lord. You fucking bitch. Die.
Decimated. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
What do I need here? I need all of this stuff, actually. I do have to swap around these trinkets now, though. I've got to give something up. Let's hope that Mekholt the Arbalister also gets a virtue. Three Fletchers, oh yeah, well there you go. That's actually a tough choice then. If it has 0 temples, that sucks. I mean, if there's a city nearby that has a decent, you know, decent access to a temple, I might go for that one then.
Nature herself.
The other option is you could always roleplay, and if you're a good guy, ally with the house that has the good guy description. If you're a bad guy, ally with the one that has the bad guy description, so on and so forth. Oh my word. I like your approach, Kat. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you make them. Well, you're assuming you have the what's it? The war as your first crisis. Oh, look at that damage! 42. That sucks, though. I'll agree with that as well. The stag is easily the best looking armor as well. Also, quite like the one with the fish, though. I like my guys being in this funny looking yellow armor with a fish on it. That's a lot of blood. 5 over 3.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
You still got 11 dodge even after all that.
Destroyed. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Damn it. I'm just gonna go straight for the boss. This hag is quite a challenge to fight anyway. No, you fool, you've got... Ah! Damn it. It's only 6 damage, I can live with that. And the Abomination is such a cool class. For some bugs, do I need to... I don't think I need to transform for some bugs. Just smash them.
Precision and power. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Let's see, so gems, cash. I want to keep stockpiling cash. I'll swap out these crests for cash or gems at a certain point. Sometimes you can get absolutely dicked over by the map, and having a bad map can just ruin your campaign. It's actually doubly disappointing that the last 13th Legion run ended the way it did, because it was actually a pretty promising map, and the fact that we started with those good archers
Handsome reward.
was very rare.
A task well performed.
Oh well. It's all part of RNGs affecting your Battle Brothers play. I think you should transform. Smash these bugs. Break them.
Annihilated.
Yeah, he's getting up there. Yeah, he has to carry the virtue items now. He's next to get virtued, I think.
Eradicated.
The thing with the good archers are, even a good archer before level 7 is actually not even that great.
Obliterated.
Because their aim tends to be not that good, and you're a good archer like that is generally on par with a poacher, but nowhere near as good as a marksman. What is that? Blight resist, disease resist?
So too will resistance.
That could be pretty damn good to give to a leper, because they do struggle against blight and desist. Well, look, I'm not saying you shouldn't buy them that early on. Like, I mean, as you saw in my last one, yeah, I mean, I even bought some good archers. Just as you saw, it can be quite challenging at the start. But if you can get through those first few months and get levels on those early archers, man, if you can get to day 35, having gotten, let's say, 3 or 4 archers in the first week, you should be set. Because those archers are going to be so strong. I mean, every time you fight bandit thugs, you'll just annihilate them. This is worth 1500 gold. I think I can justify taking it back. leper will actually do well with that. Okay, so this should be the boss.
The light, the promise of safety.
Really? That should have given him... Okay, well, whatever. There she is!
A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
Nah, not tonight, Jerry. Maybe next week. I don't know. Honestly, I think I'll benefit from taking a break. Not my Arbalester. Can you hex pot? I don't think so. No, you can't. It's got 220 debuffers. Oh, you can mark it, but you can't hex it. Let's get out of there, I think. No, they're fucking close. Oh, but then she's position 1. Ah! No! I think maybe just leave the pot and vulnerability hex her up, because these guys do extra damage against marked targets. I could probably kill her in like a turn or two. My abomination is fairly tough as well. Get shot, bitch. 16 more hit points. Oh yeah, Fred, I had that as well. I think last season we had that. It was awesome. It was, yeah, I had my wild man. Is that, no, is that a different, yeah, that's a different event actually. If you have a wild man in your party, there's an event where you get that. You get another wild man, a falcon and a dog. But then the best, oh damn it. The best event is your wild man comes across another slave driver, and then your wild man kills the slave driver and you get another wild man. Blueprints.
This expedition at least promises success.
Good job, people. Well fought. What time is it? 4:04. Well, you have to have a wild man in your party to begin with. And the slave driver's like, hey, do you want to buy this wild man? And then you say to your wild man, hey, go talk to the wild man. And then the two of them talk, and then it rips the slave driver's face off. Like literally. Grabs his jaw and yanks it off. Argue. Damn. Okay, we've got some diseases that need treating. At least we have raised a fair amount of cash. So let's take advantage of that now.
Man is slave to the beast, and the beast is slave to the moon.
So what classes are? I want another crusader. I want another leper. I think I've got too many of these dudes. I might have to get rid of one of them. Oh yeah, level 2 leper. Yes, please. Welcome. Nymphomania. Lol. Wield Scrounger. Nice.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Well, Frick, I think I'm going to leave him that stressed. I'll just give him the virtue chance items. Enlightened, that's fine. That hitter isn't so bad. Known cheat is fine. He's only got one melee skill, so that's fine. Pyromania is not acceptable. Whoa! That's fine. That's fine. 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 Slow draw kind of sucks. That's not good. That's to be a leper, crusader, or flagellant. Well, we just hired another leper. Here we go. Reinhardt. A dumb, brutal sellsword, not quite. But this sounds like him. Compulsive, slow draw, Warren's phobe. I want to get some levels on both of these lepers if I can. So we'll be doing apprentice dungeons. Is there a long apprentice dungeon I can send them on? No. Lost and found. I don't know what that is. I just want to see what that is. Okay, we'll send both our lepers. Let's see. That's too good for you. Right, by level. We need a healer. Okay. And we need... This is a medium. Why don't we take you out? Good thing. There you go. Red and gold. Perfect. This is our team. Let's make sure they have all the upgraded skills and armor they would need. Revenge, not so much. Heal, and then those buffed resistances are really good. Although minus stress is good too. Bypass stealth, de-stealth, really good. Hang on, we'll take a look in a sec. Oh, you want it to be reddish? Okay, fair enough. You guys are so demanding! Bohan we can make like that, brown and grey. Veinheart can be red. Who's going to use what? So first of all, I think I'll give my antiquarian all of the scouting chance stuff. Hopefully we can find a secret room. Where is that map? Ancestors map. Yeah. My occultist. Take the healing. Minus stress. 30% healing stress. Healing. You lads need... I've actually got 2 focus rings. Then it's just... plus healing received is actually really good. Damage and stress. I mean, they aren't going to be dodging a damn thing. Ooh, accuracy, crit, and stress. And how about you, Bohond? The Ancestor's Candle is very good. Damage if torch above, speed if torch above. Let's take a look at the skills we've got. I actually quite like Flash Powder on my Antiquarian if I don't have someone who's going to be using Riposte. Although this Blight is pretty important. Healing, not so much. The stand could be good. Mark yourself. Plus protection, heal, and yeah, that's going to be probably the way to go. See for you, Mr. Occultist. Sky Spaghetti, healing. Hex, pull. What do I need in the cove? I need antivenom and medicinal herbs. And we'll take 2 hits of the blood and loads of food. And with all of the I forget what they're called again, the crests, the busts and stuff like that, heirlooms, all the heirlooms we have. I can look to build more buildings with those blueprints.
That we may prevent them from falling into even less scrupulous hands.
Oh, I made him Fredo, come on. We don't have those plus virtue items this game, though. Dodge, bugger. Ooh!
Injury.
Damn.
Fear.
There you go, Baynard.
Destroy them all.
You're dodging.
Confidence surges.
You're not off to the best start, but don't worry, Baynard is doing work up front. The fact they can self-heal is pretty damn good.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I think I'll focus on money for just for this dungeon again, and then we can move back to getting heirlooms. Damn it.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I just got a camp. I need space in the inventory. Chuck that away. Chuck that and that away. Okay, actually we're fine. It's all about the money on this mission. Remember when you have an antiquarian in your party to have the antiquarian actually open items. I don't know. It's a good question. I would imagine they would, yes. Is it this one? Let the mask down. All companions plus 5 stress. I would think so, yeah. I probably shouldn't, though. I mean, like, another leper shouldn't be bugged by another leper's disgusting features. So this provides heal and stress for poison. One finger death punch? No. Never played that. Hate these fish, they do so much damage. The whole minus accuracy could be pretty good. Yeah, normally I like to combo lepers with a Vestal, but we didn't have one available. Yeah, Fredo. Get wrecked. Later, Alpha. See you, dude.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Onwards. The leopard did dodge, technically, but because the enemy missed, and that's because of the flash powder. He's only got 2 dodge, but obviously it's, you know, the enemy that was attacking him has base accuracy, which is then modified by the flash powder. So with these antiquarians, normally protect me is with someone who's riposting is the way to go. But you can just throw flash powder and make one, you know, scary enemy not that scary by making them miss all the time.
It's a goal without hope.
I'm gonna give extra damage to my leper who's level 2. Bloody Shard is actually damn good. They need the bleed resist. They're gonna be getting healed here the whole time. Minus stress, plus accuracy, plus crit, that's really good. I could get 2 encourages out. Go for the encourage.
The light, the promise of safety.
Onward. The amount of money we've made so far is a bit disappointing. But let's see what bows can find for us. Oh god, here we go. This is gonna hurt. 9 damage, ouch. I love lepers, they're so good. Although I think I probably prefer a Crusader, because the Crusader has the Zealous Accusation, but it also has the Holy Lance, which if they get pushed back at position 3, they can move themselves forward. It's the mobility skill that the lepers lack. They are quite vulnerable to mobility.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Money. Money, money, money. Thief. Thief money. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Speaking of money. It is 3-on-3. Yep. That's the beauty of the Ancestors map. And I even got an extra minor antique. Let's see. Let's give up the bandages. Let's give up anti-venom. Let's give up
As
torch.
the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I like these busts, or what I'm going to give up next. Oh, we got, for a second, I'm like, we've got no food left. I need the minor antique though. Nice. So 7 times 500 plus 3,500 times 3. Dash money. This is remove negative quirk. Compulsive is really bad. Let's try to get rid of compulsive. Ross, good evening. Oh, compulsive, off you go. Well done. Power of the lepers shining through. Ooh, that's 20 damage together. Very nice. Good dodging. Craving blood, huh? You may have it. Plus damage, plus speed. If I can get wrecked. Vanilla. Just vanilla. I've still never finished Darkest Dungeon, and until I do, I'm gonna just keep running it vanilla. Nice. That one hit of flash powder really did work for us. And I think 2 stacks is the highest, minus 24 accuracy.
Obliterated.
Scouting chance?
So clearly
That could be really good. I could take... I take that on my Houndsmaster with the Ancestors map, and you let it stay dark. The 30% plus 25. If I give this combo to a Houndsmaster, I'm almost guaranteed to find a secret door. I'm gonna take it. I kind of wish I hadn't started playing this game as early as I did before it came to like early access and before it was, you know, complete.
Hacks laden with
I played so much of it, I was a little bit, I wasn't over it, but I'd already gotten what I wanted out of the game before it was like it was now, finished. But that's really why I'm glad I've come back to it, because now it's pretty much in the state that it always should have been in. I'll never forget how people shat in their pants and just went berserk when the corpses were introduced to the game. I just didn't see it as an issue. I mean, fine, it can be frustrating in certain tactics, but I mean, it just means you adjust your tactics slightly. But people were like, oh, this ruined this game, boycott the game. Ooh. People are such bitches about, you know, gameplay elements being added to the game that they don't, you know, don't necessarily like.
Holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Whoopsie, should have been using my antiquarian.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Yeah, this last half of the dungeon is going to be in the dark. This could be quite challenging. Okay, Fredo. Kill. Nope. I should have drank blood with him. Anyway, team, apologies for my sniffing into the mic. I'm coming down with a cold. Try to keep it down to a minimum. Flash powder, nervous stab, dodge and protection. They've got so little dodge already, it doesn't seem worth it. Oh, baby. Fine, have your blood. Calm down. Oh, 2 hit points. That did nothing.
Annihilated.
Fredo, I think what you just said there is the understatement of the century.
Be wary. Triumphant.
I think it has to do with the majority of the fact that the people who complain like that tend to be of a certain age. And I'm not unsympathetic because I was a, you know, a little bit of a dickhead when I was a youngster as well. It's no excuse, but it does kind of explain why people can, you know, treat these things like it's the end of the world or like it's a personal attack on them. Game designer made a decision I didn't like. Take it as a personal insult. Don't get it. Damn it, that sucks. See, this is the big weakness of the lepers. They don't have any mobility skills. One more hit point needed on that guy. Yeah, the Antiquarian I really only take out when I specifically need cash. It's very uncommon that I'll take the Antiquarian out without a highwayman or a marshal at arms for the riposte. Oh, good dodging, Corky. So yeah, this whole the second to latest DLC, the one with the Crimson Court, I've got mixed feelings about. I mean, I like how it adds an extra layer of difficulty, but what I don't like is that pretty early on, like damn near half of your roster is going to be affected by the Crimson Curse just because they're going to keep getting attacked by mosquitoes and bloodsuckers. I mean, I'm on week 60. It was week 40, I think, when I had to fire about 5 or 6 of my heroes who had Crimson Curse. Agreed. Well, for me, the occultist, not the occultist, the Antiquarian is most powerful when she uses Protect Me. And I actually prefer the Highwayman because the Highwayman also has Riposte, but the Highwayman's Riposte does more damage.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I'm actually thinking of combining lepers with arbalesters because the lepers can heal themselves. But if the arbalester hits them with battlefield bandage and then they cast heal, it'll increase the heal by 25%. A group dodge buff. Oh, is the dodge buff a group dodge? I thought it was only a single target dodge buff.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
This one. There's no way it affects the entire party, does it? Buff self. It's only yourself. Oh, this one. Okay, yeah, but buff target, so then it's only one person. I'll give it a try, but I'm pretty sure it's only going to be one person that's going to affect. Although that being said, I've never tried it before, so you may well be right. Is it invigorating vapors? Yeah, we'll try.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
At some point, I got to start taking those journal pages back into town. Sky Spaghetti, such a good skill. Ah, it does give everyone dodge. Awesome. Okay, well in that case then, that's amazing. Particularly, yeah, still, that's a reason to put her with riposting people, because the riposting people will dodge and then still riposte. That had to have been changed a while ago, because I remember it didn't always do a group dodge. I remember it being a single target.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
That's pretty cool then. She can just stay at the back and just cast that invigorating vapors all the time. Just buff everyone's dodge. I imagine if you put her with jesters, the jesters would never get hit.
Darkness holds dominion.
Dark Temptation is a bad one.
Death.
Don't have any antivenom though. Tetanus. Shit. Self-stacking, making it even better. I mean, if you combine invigorating vapors with flash powder and alternate them, whoever the enemy is, they would be unable to hit you. Yeah, we can actually get rid of this food. We're not going to get another food event before the end of this dungeon. I think this setup worked quite well. Yeah, I wouldn't take them on shorts either. They don't have enough time to actually get the money stacking. Oh, powerful Sky Spaghetti. Well fought, men.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is
Well
a slow
fought.
and insidious killer. Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I want to see how I can use this though. Plus minus 10 stressed, accuracy and dodge. I don't think I'll ever end up using that, honestly. Just gonna sell that. 28 plus 4 and 30,000 gold. It's a decent, for a medium, that's a pretty good haul.
A finely crafted
Ooh.
instrument of butchery and bloodshed. Yours for the taking.
Talbot, I think you need to go catch that in. The Widowmaker, hell yeah. Really, at this point, I'm starting to get a bit of a roster of level 5s together. What sucks is most of them have Crimson Curse. Honestly, I don't know how to beat this Baron. I mean, I'm going to keep trying, though. Talbot, it could be good there. Stephanos could be good. Tonberry, I know, is very good in the Crimson Court. And then Pushot. If we take 1, 2, 3, 4, we can actually try. I do want to keep leveling these lepers, though. Disease resist does work. Okay. No. We've got to sell some junk here. Book of Relaxation. Never going to use it. I've got a second wounding helmet. Could I hang on to that? Maybe get a second bounty hunter? I don't think so. I'm never going to get a second bounty hunter. Jester, the Dark Tambourine I never use. Vengeful Greaves don't use. Ancestor Scroll I'm never really using anymore. I've got so much better items. Baristan's Head I never used. That I never used. Don't ever use that. Wasting. I don't actually want people to be wasting, so they can be sold. I don't know what the Sculptor's Tools do. Only plus 10 virtue chance, but I've got way better virtue chance. Bleed resist is actually pretty good. That's not so good. That's terrible. That's junk at this point. That's junk. I think I want to try this again. Kill one Baron. These champion ones are a bit tough still, I think. Fortifying Garlic is excellent. A 3-star resolve, stamina, and what's Matka? If you're going to make him a sergeant for, well, if it's me making him a sergeant, I always keep my sergeants on the back line. So for a sergeant, you need fatigue, you need resolve, and you need ranged defense. Ranged defense is the main thing. He doesn't actually need for stamina, really. Melee attack. Okay. Well, in that case, then maybe make him a frontline guy, but then a frontline sergeant is going to run into fatigue problems. I suppose you can, yeah, you can make him a frontline guy. But then you just make sure to take recover on him. Typically, I don't like to have my sergeants up front, but I suppose you can get away with it. Siren's Conch. 50 debuff resist, minus 15 stress. That's not that great, honestly. Damage versus Unholy, crit versus Unholy, that's pretty good. I'm trying to see if any of these have particularly tempting rewards. Whoa, what is that? Crit melee skills, damage, that's really good, but it's a champion level. And it's long. This is Gather More Blood. I think let's give this one another try. And we'll go with, let's see, we'll have Stephanos. We'll have, oh, it's Beneath Our Experience. Okay, it'll be level 4s then. Shit. We could go Macwalt. We could go Garen. We could go Double Occultist. Don't think so. Okay, in that case then, let's do a veteran run where we get all these level 3s up to level 4. Then that'll give us a lot of good options to go here into the estate. So what I want here, damage versus Eldritch could be good. Stun skill, I've already got a bloody herb. Stun skill. I like this one, damage versus Eldritch. A medium cleanse in the Warrens. So the Warrens, let's take Balmus. Really just Warren's phobe. He doesn't like the Warrens. But I need him to level up. We'll just give him the anti-stress book. And I can give him damage versus beasts, yeah, because he's going to be fighting beasts almost exclusively in this map. I mean, in the Warrens, he'll be fighting beasts mostly. What's actually better in the Crimson Court? Occultists or Vestals? I'm thinking Vestals. Take Griffin, because I know these flagellants are actually pretty damn good in the Crimson Court, I think. And how about bows, my antiquarian? Keep getting that money. I think Randajal meant you put him on the front line and you always have him use a shield. So shield and spear most of the time. Then he can quick hands to the banner when he's attacking in the back line. So, like, if you've got your frontline guy with he starts with his shield and his spear. Then the battle lines get joined, so he's in contact with one line of guys, and then let's say there's archers behind him. He can then switch to his banner and stab the guys. He's going to need to be in very, very high armor though, because then the guys who he's in melee contact with are going to be attacking him, which I don't like. Personally, for me, I like having sergeants in the back line just because of that. For that reason, you can just throw a whole bunch of points into range defense, and then you just give them fancy feet so that if they ever get closed in on in melee range, they can just fancy feet away. I'll take bows out. He's got loads of diseases. Vipont, we're pretty good. Take Vipont. For all that is good. Okay, Vestal, you need all of your healing gear. So plus healing skills, plus healing skills. Houndsmaster, dodge, but minus damage. Look at all that dodge. I can give him 38. No, he's going to take all the scouting. Loads of scouting, and then we'll keep it quite dark. Damage versus human. Where's that beast slayer's ring? Oh, there you go. You'll use it. That. Bleed skill. He doesn't particularly need the bleed skill. Tell me, the pigmen count as like human / beast, don't they? I think they do. Death blow resist. Virtue chant. Blight resist. Once flat damage. I don't mind if he gets stressed. Just bearing in mind, we are going to go... well, we're going into the Warren. On one of the next fights, once I have a few more guys who are level 4, we'll go hit the courtyard. Okay, so here's my team. Let's check to see if they're all leveled up appropriately. By the way, we have almost 100,000 gold. Awesome. Also, can't I build anything here? Oh, good lord, look at that. 5,000 gold, 700. Yeah, we've already built the bank. That's all we've got so far. Torchlight's more beneficial. I wanted the one that gave... Here we go, the Outsider's Bonfire. That's what I want. So I'm going to keep saving crests till I can build that. 2 additional respite points. Okay, that's enough for now. I'm going to break for dinner, and when I come back, it'll be XCOM time. 5:10. Give me an hour and a half, and we'll meet back here for some XCOM at like 6:30. Yeah, you guys in a bit.